It's your girl Kathima, aka Lady Keys, and I'm coming on here today to tell you guys about terminal length. So today's video is going to explore terminal length, what that is, what that means for you, and how long you can realistically expect your natural hair to grow. Alright, terminal length is the longest length that each hair strand on your head will grow before it completes its cycle and falls out to be replaced by new hair. Now, each hair strand has its own timetable, so you can realistically expect to have about a ½ inch of growth per month, which leads to 6 inches of growth over a year's span of time. I'll say that again. For each hair strand, you can expect about a ½ inch of growth each month, which will translate into 6 inches of growth each year. So that leads me into my next point. Please do not be the person who has had shoulder length hair her whole life, and now you've decided to walk around and say, well, I saw Lady Keys' video and she said the terminal length is yada yada yada, and since my hair doesn't grow past my shoulders, that must be my terminal length. That is not what I'm saying at all, and that is far from the truth. There's something called the growth phase. Now, the growth phase lasts on average about 3 to 6 years. So what that means is during that time, your hair grows continually. Let's say that your growth phase is 3 years. What that means for you is your hair is going to grow for 3 years continually, non-stop. That means that you're getting a ½ inch of hair each month. You're getting 6 inches of hair each year, and after 3 years, if you do not cut your hair, if your hair is grown under healthy circumstances, and if you don't have any health issues which will impact your hair growth, you're looking at about 18 inches of hair. So what does that look like for you? Alright, so I don't know about you guys, but that's a pretty long length of hair. As a matter of fact, honestly, I love my hair to death, but if my hair was 18 inches long, I might actually think about cutting some of it off because that's a lot of maintenance with 4B coarser hair. So anyway, that's a little bit of encouragement for you guys. Even if you have the slowest growth phase and you have a minimum amount of a ½ inch a month, you can still reach an extraordinary length of hair in 3 years. So that's something for you to think about. Of course, that does not include, trimming the ends and including just a little bit of breakage or things like that. But even if you calculate that in, I mean, even 14 inches of hair is a really, really long length of hair when you see it pulled straight. So that's something for you to think about as well. So let's address the issue of what happens if you're not seeing this growth. I would definitely suggest that you reevaluate your hair regimen, and that does include your diet. Make sure you're getting enough vitamins. Make sure you're drinking enough water to keep your hair hydrated when it does grow out. Another thing that you might want to look into is your hair regimen. How are you taking care of your hair? Are you wearing protective styles? Are you getting too many fairy knots, which causes you to have to cut more of your hair? Are you getting split ends? All of that can, take away from your terminal length. And then, of course, the last thing that you want to look into is moisture. Is your hair moisturized? Are you retaining moisture? Is your hair shiny and bouncy the way that it's supposed to be? And if it's not those things, then that's something that you might want to reevaluate as well. So if those are your issues, I would definitely suggest that you look into my deep conditioning treatment video, which gives you a recipe. Check out my 4B hair maintenance video, which is for coarser haired women. And you can see what it is that I do with my hair as far as clipping my ends and on a daily basis of how I style it. And then, of course, for moisture, I have a moisturizing hair video for, again, coarser haired women. And I would definitely encourage you to come on there and look at how I keep my hair moisturized on a daily basis. If you have any other questions, of course, you guys can find me on Facebook. I will post that link below. Click the first link. It'll take you right there. Feel free to comment. Again, hopefully I'll see you on Facebook, and I will definitely see you guys next week. So have a great week. Bye-bye.